Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Be Fabbo Podcast. I hope that today's episode you really listen in on. So I hope that you put your earbuds in, maybe tune it up a little bit. Maybe you're not multitasking. Maybe you can take a little bit of time and just go for a walk by yourself, walking the dog, but try not to get too distracted because I really want some of the things that I'm going to mention and share here today really resonate and really sink in. I think it's a timely manner. At the time of this recording, we're getting ready to head into the Memorial Day weekend. So it's a season shift, right? For many of us in the wedding and event industry, in certain markets, it's heating up, AKA not just the heat temperature outside, but going into the busy summer wedding season. While other of us in hotter climates and climates that are maybe more populated are slowing down for the summer because it's not as popular to get married in our market. And if you're not in the wedding and event industry, it's also sometimes a personal shift and a professional shift in I'm going to be off with my kids. I'm going to take our vacation. I'm just going to do something solo. It could be the start of a new relationship. It's that whole summer vibe. And I just think, I don't care how old you are, we all get hyped up the summer vibe. We see all the commercials on TV. We start hearing the shift in the radio music. And we get lost knowing that we're going to go on the lake or go on the beach or sit in your pool and maybe just slow down for a little bit and really take the time to focus on where you are and be grateful for all that you're working on. So in today's episode, I want to dive into just that, the power of our words and how they shape our reality, how they shape us to have good days, how they shape us to have bad days, how they shape us to define success or define failure. So I hope that you heard that and that you heard it and that you hear me saying what we speak about, we bring about. So I really want to take this episode to dive in on some reminders that I speak of often here on the podcast, that I speak from stages. That is truly my mission. And it is definitely my passion. And I hope you feel my calling to empower, encourage, inspire, motivate, kick you in the butt, hug you, praise you, challenge you, and remind you that you're Fabbo just the way that you are, but that if you want to do more, if you want to achieve more, then you have the power to do so. You have the power to do that. So I really want you to think as you listen to this episode, go back and play it often. It's episode 97. I'll refer to a little bit later, but I want you to go back and listen anytime you have some doubts, anytime something's creeping in. Be mindful of the words that are coming out of your mouth today and every day. How are you talking to yourself? What are you saying to yourself? Do you beat yourself up every day? Do you say negativity? Do you remind and praise and give gratitude to yourself? Speak what you seek, friends. If you're finding yourself complaining and focusing on the negative, I want you to stop right there. We all, every single person, has bad days. Many of us have more bad days than we care to let you know, because gosh forbid we sometimes show up authentic on all the time on social media. We have those 9 squares, or we have that LinkedIn profile or that Facebook post that shows all the wonderful things that we're doing, but what's really going on behind that. I practice being authentic. I don't share everything because that's just who I am. Because my story is my story and your story is your story. And the path that we're on may be walking together and pushing and elevating and motivating and cheering each other, but we might be coming at it from different whys. We probably are coming at where we're going from different whys. But if you are constantly in that negative state, woe's me. Why is this not happening for me? I'm looking at everybody else's Instagram and everybody else is having a wonderful year. Everybody's booking every client. Everybody's making 9, 10, heck, 12 figures now. Gone are the days of being proud of a 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure, right? I want you to stop focusing on that negativity. I want you to stop talking about the negativity, especially if you're driving in the car by yourself or you're on that walk by yourself. Stop bringing attention to all the negativity. Just stop doing it. I know that when I say stop doing something, like many of us, I'm like you. Well, that means I must do the opposite. I'm going to challenge that stop. Tell me what I can do, Bobbi. Don't tell me I should do this. I am gently suggesting, telling you, stop focusing on the negative. Get rid of negative Nancy in your brain. Kick her to the curb. Get rid of her. The more that you talk about negativity, the more that you speak it out loud, the more that you focus on it, the more that you dwell on it, my friends, that is what you're attracting, more negativity. Instead, I want you to speak into the universe and speak out loud so that you hear it. Look what I accomplished today. I answered all my emails. Oh my gosh, I was 5 minutes early for the school pickup line. I remembered to pick up donuts for the team. What did you do that was positive today? In the last hour, in the last 10 minutes, this week? Speak of the abundance. Speak of health. Speak of success as you define it. Speak of the energy. Speak of joy. Speak of happiness. And speak of clarity. Speak what you want to speak, friends. Speak out loud what you want. The universe is listening. Now, this might get a little woo-woo on you, but I'm going to go a little woo-woo here. I want you to understand that when you speak something into the universe listens. And opportunities will present themselves. We have to remember to not always just chase our dreams or chase our visions, but we also have to chase those opportunities. And if you're never saying anything positive about yourself, if you are never patting yourself on the back, if you are never giving yourself an ounce of joy, happiness, how is that going to come back to you? The way that you treat yourself is how others will treat you. How you speak about yourself is how others will speak about you. I want you to continue treating everybody with respect and care and compassion and empathy. But I want you to do that for yourself first and foremost. When we focus on what we desire, we will align our actions and our mindset with those positive outcomes. Believe this, my friends. Believe this. And even if there's a little bit of doubt, that little bit of doubt is creeping in. What's the worst that can happen if you made this shift? If you shift your mindset to a positive mindset, to a growth mindset, what's the worst that can happen? Something positive comes out of it? I speak often about change those what ifs. What ifs need to be a positive what if. What if I set out to do this and I actually make a sale? What if I raise my prices and I book 2 more clients? What if I decide to take a week off and I book 2 more clients because I was in the right place at the right time and somebody was put in front of my path that I was meant to work with? Shoulda, woulda, couldas, my friends. Shoulda, woulda, couldas do not belong. They're in your past. Be proud of that past. You're now. You're here. Focus now on this. Focus on what you desire. Align your actions and your mindset with the positive outcomes, the positive results, and the endless abundance of opportunities if you just simply speak what you seek. And I want you to trust the timing. I know that many of us are going through some hard times, rough times, and that we as entrepreneurs are always going to be going through positive shifts in our business, right? Powerful shifts that could be negative, powerful shifts that could be positive. One of the things about being an entrepreneur is that we do sometimes love those challenges, that adrenaline. Let me reach this goal. Okay, what's the next one? I can't wait to get that one. Oh, this has worked so well. Now I'm going to start this, or I'm going to add this to my business, or I'm going to start something totally new. Same thing we said about our personal lives as well. You know, we go along, we meet somebody and we fall in love and we develop that relationship. And then all of a sudden we're excited again about early morning breakfast or Friday night movies. Things that we used to just be tired of or didn't want to do, have a new outlook on them. So we have to trust the timing. I know right now several of my clients that have given me the privilege of coaching them and helping them with their mindset and being that cheerleader along with them. And you know, I'm a hard coach. I'm gonna make you do the work. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to be there with you, but I'm also going to be your biggest hero, your biggest cheerleader. I'm going to be your biggest fan. You're going to be your biggest hero. I'm going to be your biggest fan. And I try to really hone in on trust the timing. Because friends, what is meant for you will come for you when you're ready. And when you're ready to accept it and when the timing is right and things will shift, nothing will ever be perfect, friends. That's why you can't wait to start something till everything's perfect. If you're a digital product producer or a digital marketer, you can't wait for the perfect moment to launch that course because it's never going to be perfect. The minute you launch it, it's outdated. You can't wait for that perfect social media post to come to you. You can't wait for that perfect to happen. Getting something out there and getting something done and just getting it to go is going to help you grow and will help you prepare to get ready for whatever it is that is meant for you to come to you. I know this is a true test of patience. I've been going through it for some time now. So I can come to you personally. I may not be walking the same path you're walking or be in the same shoes or exactly the same place, but I have been in situations like you may be in now. We don't understand why it appears harder for some of us over others, but we need to keep putting in the work and trusting the path and the vision that we set out to define success for ourselves. If we want to achieve a certain dollar amount in the bank account, if we want to achieve a certain amount of clients, if we want to achieve working at a certain place, if we want to achieve traveling to 3 countries or seeing all 50 states, and we give ourselves a deadline, we have to trust the timing and when those things will happen. We have to stay on that path and trust that those things that we set out that we wanted to do and accomplish, we believe in them, we trust them, and we know that they're going to happen. And guess what, friends? They're going to happen at the time they're supposed to happen. Nobody can take away what is meant for you. Think about how much more of an impact you will make when you're ready to receive what is meant for you. You went through the trials and tribulations. Again, it's not going to come to you when it's perfect, but it's going to come to you because you've put in the blood, sweat, and the tears. You know beyond a shadow of a doubt this is meant for you. You know beyond a shadow of a doubt this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is your calling. You're where you're supposed to be. What is meant for you will come to you, and I need you to trust the timing. You're driving the bus. Sometimes you're going to want to stop because things are not working well. The road is too bumpy. You got to put more gas in it. Maybe look at a little bit of a different path. Maybe realign. Maybe Google the more scenic way to go. It might take you longer, but what will you learn along the way? But you got to trust the timing. The process as well, but really trust the timing. That those that are coming into your life will come into your life when you're ready. When you are working on becoming the best version of yourself, I'm telling you right now that 5-year-old you is already proud of you. I'm telling you right now that 16-year-old is already proud of you. I'm telling you now that the future self is already proud of you. And you haven't even met your future self yet. And you're going to change and grow and change and grow. Trust the timing. You're going to get to where you are supposed to be, friends. Trust the timing. You're going to make the impact you're supposed to make, friends. Trust the timing. You're going to make the changes that you need to make in your life and in others' lives. Trust the timing. Every obstacle and roadblock that we're facing is a lesson in disguise. Now, I know that sometimes they're big, insurmountable walls. And right now, we do not know how to get around them. What's the phrase? Everybody can move a rock, but not everybody can climb a rock, right? On the other side of that discomfort, you know I'm going to tell you that. On the other side of this discomfort is the comfort, is the Fabbo life and the business that you are working so hard now for. Because you deserve it, my friends. On the other side of these insurmountable walls, you might have to make a new door. You might have to make a new window. And you know what, friends? Sometimes you might have to go all the way around it and come in from the backside. You can't give up, though. because every one of these challenges is an opportunity for growth, and every setback is just a setup for an even bigger comeback. I need you to embrace these challenges with authenticity, empathy, and compassion, because these experiences are molding you into the leader who can guide and motivate not just yourself, but others. Some of us don't know if we're going to be growing teams. Some of us don't know if we're going to be opening new businesses. Some of us don't know what our exit strategy is. Are you building a business underneath your name and you don't have a team? Or have you built a team underneath your name and are going to sell that business at some point to that team? The timing. Trust the timing. Because again, these experiences, every opportunity you have to work in your industry, to work in your niche, to serve others, and to use your expertise and your talents to bring about good and to bring about change and to deliver extraordinary moments in other people's lives are all molding you into your future self. You're a leader, even if you're a solo entrepreneur, because you're leading yourself. And by leading yourself, others will see, my friends, and others will want to be led by you. Others will seek out you for guidance. Motivate yourself and motivate others. Continue to be on that path to become the best version of yourself. But trust the timing. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get stuck in the back. Be here now and be present. Trust this timing. I need you to start seeing the good in the bad. It's hard to see good during tough times. But remember, my friends, it's also hard to see success if we don't see failure. It's hard to see soft when we can't see it hard. It's hard to see water when we can't see land. We have to have that comparison so that we know just how valuable the other is. And yes, friends, bad times are valuable. The results of your hard work may not be as visible from where you stand right now, or how even others see it, because others might see that you're doing amazing. Others might see that you are, oh my gosh, you're that one of those people on Instagram that seems to be booking every single person. You're working in that venue. Oh my gosh, you're speaking on that stage. Oh my gosh, did you just land to be on the Olympic team? Did you just land to be on the All Pro team? Did you just earn a championship ring? Others might see all the good that's going on in your life right now. And you might have a hard time seeing the good because you know the tough times, the road to get there, the path, the determination, the aches, the pains, and again, the blood, sweat, and tears. You're making waves quietly by staying focused on your path and your goals and your own definition of success, not what others are telling you should be doing. Not what others are saying success is. Not what others are saying the only way to be successful is to do this. This is the only ladder to climb if you want to be this. This is the elevator to get on if you want to get to the next level. My friends, you have to trust your efforts and that they're paying off. And you trust the game that you are playing. The game that you are in. You trust it. You trust the team you bring along with you, even if you're the only team member. And if you have a team, you trust the team that you're with. You count on them. And even if you can't see it right now, please know that you are creating a ripple effect of positive change. Your life will be better for the circumstances that you're going through. Your business will be better because of the challenges and the successes. You have to have the good and the bad, friends. It's never going to level out. We'll find more harmony in the ebb and flows of our business and our life and how we marry together. But remember, you are creating that ripple effect. Every time you make a decision, it's a ripple effect. Every time you wait to make a decision, that's a ripple effect. Trust the timing. See the good and the bad. We've got this, my friends. What would an episode of Be Fabbo Podcast be if I went to talk about mindset and how it is the key to everything? It is the foundation of believing in yourself lies in your mindset. The sheer fact that you know you have what it takes is the definition of mindset. Your mindset is that guiding force. Whatever your North Star is, find it, hold on to it, see it, speak it into existence, speak the positive words to get you there. Mindset is the key to everything, both personally and professionally. It's the lens through which you view your challenges, your opportunities, and your potential. Positive growth-oriented mindset, a successful mindset, the I can do mindset, the I've got this mindset, the CEO mindset, the championship mindset empowers you to see obstacles as opportunity for growth. And when you stumble, you see them as an opportunity to get up, look at the scrapes on your knees, bandage them up, and get back in the game. It's what fuels your resistance. It's what keeps you motivated and will help you continue to bounce back every time something's thrown your way. Every shadow of doubt, mindset. Every chance of fear of failure, mindset. Change these I can'ts to I will. Change the I'm never going to accomplish this to soon I'm going to accomplish this. I may not be ready right now, but I am getting ready. What is meant for you is meant for you. What is coming for you is coming from you. Nobody can take that away. Nobody can tell you you're successful or you're a failure. Nobody can take away your hard work. How you speak to yourself can do that. Your competition is not your competition. Your competition is the way that you talk to yourself. Your competition is that negative Nelly in your brain, giving you lies and not facts. Your competition is when you look in the mirror and doubt yourself. Your competition is that imposter that you think you are because you don't deserve something. The competition is you, my friends. You are the competition that stands in your way from achieving whatever it is you want to achieve because you're putting limited beliefs on yourself. Mindset is the key to everything. Mindset, learn it, understand it, shift it, never lose sight of it. Your driving North Star, follow it. What is the why behind why you're here? What is the why? Who is the why? What, if, when, how, why, whatever that is, follow it. What's your North Star? What's your why? It's going to change as you grow. Trust the timing. Speak the positive. See the good and the bad. Mindset is the key to everything. Believe in this timing, believe in the process, and believe in yourself. Do not let anyone's opinion or timeliness affect your journey. Don't let anyone's opinion of that's not possible be your definition of possible. Do not let somebody else's lack of confidence be your confidence. Most of the time, and this is a true statement, and you hear it often paraphrased different ways, when somebody wants to hassle you or give you grief or don't think that you can accomplish something or that you shouldn't be doing something, it is on them, friends. That's how they feel about themselves. Don't fall into that trap. Don't get down that rabbit hole of negativity. Don't run down that thinking you're not worthy. Don't run down that lack of self-confidence, lack of self-worth. Two different things, but don't let people convince you that you have one or both of them. Believe in yourself. The path that you choose is going to be cluttered with potholes, roadblocks, excuses after excuses after excuses. And there may be times and seasons in your life and your business, friends, where everything is going wrong. I'm standing here at this moment, at this recording, telling you, I don't know how many more things can go on top of my plate. But what I know is every time something gets put on that plate, I am going to work through it step by step, problem by problem, issue by issue. Mindset is key. I'm going to accomplish and clear this plate, and I'm going to open up space for the next opportunity to come, good or bad. You know you will get through this. You started down this path. You started down personal growth journey, to change something in yourself, to change from where you are now to where you want to go. And that can be the case for your business as well. Where you are now is not where you want to be. Where you want to be, you may not know, but you know it's down the road. You can see it. You can visualize it. Speak it into existence, my friend. Let's go woo-woo here. Believe it, know it, achieve it. You can do it. Write it down, stick it on a sticky note, put it on a big painting, draw it, mantra it, talk about it every single day. Believe it, pump yourself up, put on your walk-up music, put on a theme song, and every day get into the mindset that you're going to set out to accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish, when you want to accomplish it, how you want to accomplish it, and you believe and trust in the timing because you're speaking into existence. What is yours, and it's coming for you, and you are getting ready for it, my friends. You will arrive where you're supposed to be exactly when you're supposed to be there. Cultivating that strong, positive mindset is essential because when you truly believe in yourself, you will unlock the power within to achieve all kinds of fabulous. You're going to achieve the change that you want to make. You're going to achieve the impact that you want to have. You're going to change the course of maybe a lifelong or family history of issues. You're going to be the generation that makes change for future generations. You're going to make the change and the impact the industry that you're in for future generations. And you're doing it for yourself. Remember that your mindset shapes your reality. The words that you use shape your reality. The thoughts that you lift up yourself and empower yourself with will change your reality. Every single day, you just got to be pumped up. And if you think this is phony baloney and woo-woo, so be it. Champions and athletes don't wake up every day to set gold records because they don't think they can do it. Millionaire and billionaires don't think for a moment they're going to be poor because they believe and know they know how to make a dollar. And here we go, friends. They all have teams. They all have coaches. So what if you're by yourself? You've got to be your own hero. You are your cheerleading squad. You are your pep song. You are your mantra. You are your t-shirt. You are everything that you see everybody else out there doing with the team. You're doing it for yourself. It's daunting. It's exhausting. Do you want it? Do you want to go for it? You want to go after it? You know what you want? You know the change you want to be? You want the impact you want to make? You know that you are doing what you love, and that should bring you profit, purpose, and joy? Go for it. Believe it. Set it out in there to the world. Set those intentions. You have to be your own hero. Patting yourself on the back. You beat yourself up and you yell at yourself when you fall down and you get mad at yourself and you have a breakdown and you cry. Cry some happy tears. Cry some victory tears. Let those emotions. It is okay to be emotional. If you're in the wedding and event industry, it is literally based on emotion. People are buying for emotion. They buy you and hire you for your experience and who you are and how you, individually with your own secret sauce, can bring extraordinary events to life. They hire you. But it's an emotional buy. I need you to be your biggest fan. There are people cheering for you, friends. I'm one of them. But more importantly, you have got to be the loudest voice that you hear from the sidelines. You've got to be that loudest voice on that TV. You got to be the loudest voice on that phone, for the megaphone. You've got to be the loudest voice. I don't care if you have to record some mantra and you play it in your car every single day. Create your own walk-up song, as I said. Play it. Every time you get ready to go to a wedding or event, play it. Pump yourself up. Take 5 minutes to yourself. Walk it. Visualize it. See the success. Now, if you're a speaker, you're doing something, I know the old phrase of, just picture them all naked. No. Picture yourself getting a standing ovation. Picture yourself moving people to tears. Picture yourself knowing that people are making an impact and they're feeling change right now. The day of your wedding, the day of your event, go out there and know that you and your team are getting ready to bring an extraordinary event to all the guests. Everybody is there because of your talent, your expertise, and who you are as a person and what you bring to the world, what you bring to the industry. Believe it, chant it, know it, vision it, see it, become it. What is meant for you is meant for you, and it's coming to you. little by little by little by little. What is meant for you can come in small perks, friends. It's not all one big package. It's a lot of little golden nuggets along the way, a lot of little wins along the way to get some big, massive win. Celebrate every small accomplishment. Celebrate every person's role in your success. Celebrate every person that allows you to be successful, that adds to your success. Celebrate the success of others. Set yourself up for success by surrounding yourself with people who also believe in you, but more importantly, believe that they can make an impact on your journey. The ones that will cheer for you as loud as possible when you're winning will be the first ones there to cheer for you for giving it a try and encourage you to get back up and stay with you. When people stay with you during the bad times and the lowest times of your life, hold those people close, friends. Hold those people close. You've got to be your biggest fan. If you need to redirect or take a different path, you need to restart, that's fine. For friends, you can restart and reset as many times as needed. Every reset is a chance to refine your path and get closer to your truest purpose. Goals and visions and dreams will change as you grow, and you're going to grow. Every hurdle that you climb, every time you fall down, the next goal accomplished, you'll have the next goal to accomplish. And if you fall down 15 times to get to that goal, my gosh, you celebrate 15 times and 16th and 17th and 18th, and every time you get up, you are cheering for yourself. And celebrate today. Trust the timing in your business, your life. Celebrate who you are now, today. Be thankful for your past. And yes, focus on the future. But you need to be grateful and present today where your feet are planted. And friends, if they are planted in a place that brings you so much joy, bringing you profit, using your purpose, celebrate it. You don't need to go any further. You don't need to take any more big steps or even small steps. Own where you are. If you are planting roots and you are digging in roots where you are, continue to plant those roots and let them continue to grow where you are. You don't always have to be going for the next milestone. Many of us have reached the milestones that we wanted to reach. And we're ready to just relish and celebrate those. Be present in these moments. Your past, my gosh, the potholes, the hurdles, the rocks, the ups, the downs, the ebbs and flows, the roller coaster of entrepreneur life have got you here today. And the next roller coaster is waiting for you. The next up and down, highs and lows, dark, good, bad, ugly, everything in between is waiting for you. Be grateful for today because it will fuel your success by your definition for tomorrow. Remember, what you speak about, you bring about. Trust the timing, believe in yourself, and celebrate every step of this journey that you're on. Keep putting in the work. Follow your passion and know that you're on the path to Fabbo abundance. Your mindset is going to be the key to unlocking your truest potential and achieving both personal and professional success. Your future self can't wait to celebrate with you. Your future self is cheering for you. Your past self is in awe of your determination, of your grit, of your persistence, and they're giving you a standing ovation. And where you are right now, my friends, looking in the mirror, listening in the car, walking and celebrating, stop and put your hands in the air unless you're driving and just go, oh my gosh, I've made it. I'm here today. I'm so proud of my past. I'm exuberantly thrilled with where I am, and I'm excited for what the future brings for me because what is meant for me is meant for me, and what is coming for me is coming for me, and I'm going to be ready. Friends, you have the power to create a life and a business that not only is successful, but is deeply fulfilling. Lives are meant to be lived, and businesses are here to be profitable and purposeful so that you do good, you can do well. When you are doing what you love, friends, profit is possible. Purpose is possible. And joy is possible. And the harmony of your business life and your personal life will always be a high season and a low season. The harmony between the two is just a wonderful attribute of being your own boss. and living a life of purpose, having a business that's making an impact, knowing that you are doing what you are called to do because you know that you have gifts and talents that nobody else does. You are meant for this. You're made for these moments. You're exactly where you were supposed to be. Live the life that you want, friends. Build the business that you want and deserve. And when you have both of those, look at the impact you will do with your purpose. Look at the power that you have to change lives, communities, industries, and set your family up for generations to come. Share who you are. Be authentic in who you are. Be purposeful in your decisions. Be intentional with your decisions. Speak what you want. Stop being negative with yourself. The world is a noisy place. There's enough people trying to hold you down and tell you you're not worthy. Don't add to that story. Don't sing that song. Sing a song of celebration and belief that you are worthy and capable and deserve all the abundance that's coming at you. The trials and tribulations, you will make it through. The hard times, you will make it through. The dark times, you will make it through. And you'll come out better on the other end. You have so much to give. You have so much talent to share. The world's waiting for your impact. The world's waiting for your passion. The world is waiting for your purpose. You, my friends, are a star. You, my friends, are a winner. You, my friends, are Fabbo. And I cannot wait to continue to cheer you on to all the success that you're going to have and all the Fabbo that you're going to create and achieve and the impact that you continue to make. Keep believing in yourself. Know that you are worthy of everything that's coming so that you can make a change. You can be a change maker. You can be that dream maker. You can be that trailblazer. But more importantly, my friends, you're going to be the best version of yourself. And your future self can't wait to meet you. And your past self, man, you're their hero. Stay Fabbo, my friends. Till next time.